Rusty's Crypto Cave here. I was going to do a video today out in the shed, but it's been raining nonstop for the last 2 days, and I'm not going out and just getting soaked on the way out and walking back and forth and whatnot. So I figured I'd do an update on the Inodez Neoxa staking platform deal. So as you can see here, I have 184,000 Neoxa in here. I started off with about 175-ish, and then I put in, I just transferred another 7,000 today, so that went up to say 182, and my rewards have been 23.67 and 60.68. So that's basically what I earned in pretty much a week of doing the master nodes. And you can see they now have 23 of them up and running right now. I believe it was in the teens before, so they're getting close to doubling in a week of what they had. Estimated daily earnings is up to 313. That did drop down to about 301 as more and more nodes came online. Your rewards do drop, so my daily estimated rewards was dropping. But then when I just added the 7,000 more coins, my daily estimated earnings has increased because I am still solo mining. Let's see here. Currently at 41%. Didn't have the best of luck lately. So it's been like, what, 4 days, 2 days in between those blocks. That was one of the worst ones I had in a while. I do have this Google Sheet. Sorry to blind you, I won't keep you on here long. But I started on August 19th. And last block recorded was the 24th at 108. That 392 was the worst one. Current luck is still at 87%, still under 100%, so still doing better than if I was pool mining. So let's get off of here. That's blinding. And overall going well. I still just had the 3 rigs. I have my two 3070 rigs and a 1660 Ti rig on there. That 3070 rig's due to hit a block here soon. The last block was found by the 1660 Ti rig, and then before that, I believe it was the that 3070 rig. But yeah, still can't complain. You see, I just did the payout today of the 66 Neoxa, which is equivalent to 3 blocks, and I transferred that into Inodez, which I may set the payout to do pretty much every block is found. I'll just take a payout and then just transfer it to Inodez right away. It's going to increase the number of taxable events, but it's also going to increase the rewards as well. And because I'm not going to mine directly to my onboarding address, I'm going to mine to my wallet and just transfer over even amounts in 1,000 increments. Probably more likely 2,000 increments, just because of the block reward being 22.50. So I'll do that, and just keep increasing that stake, and eventually the goal is to get to 1 million, and so that I could get up, set up my own master node and get that running. I would like to do that sooner than later. So with the weather changing to fall, temps dropping, I may flip over another rig to Neoxa to solo mine it as well. And then I was also thinking converting some of the other coins I have, like for example Ergo. I mine as much Ergo as I want, and so I may start converting that into Neoxa just to get to the master node sooner, or convert it to BTC and just drop it in my BTC wallet. So haven't decided on that yet as far as what I'm going to do, but I'll figure that out as the time goes. But for the time being, I'm going to focus on getting this Neoxa amount up as quick as I can. I'm still also solo mining a lithium. I had this tab open, so I'm at 112% there. Let's see how many blocks we got today. Looks like we got 5 blocks today. That was a bad one, but the rest of these are pretty decent. I didn't keep a spreadsheet to keep the average luck on the lithium, just because it's been going pretty well. I'm probably averaging anywhere between 7 to 8 blocks per day on that. But the other thing I do want to touch on, I still haven't heard anything as far as the X5 miner. I do believe, somebody commented on the last video, I think they're either first batch is getting released in some people's hands, maybe not all of them, but there are some out there. This, for example, if you look at the Monero hash rate, network hash, 2.75, that was up to 2.8 something before gigahash. And it was like 2.04 when I recorded that last video about them being delayed and whatnot. So either they are being shipped or they are being quote unquote tested by Bitmain. So, but they are definitely something has increased the hash rate, because that's a pretty substantial increase in the network hash rate from 2.04 to 2.75 or 2.84. So there's definitely some of them online, I believe. And as far as what I am mining, like I said, get the 3 rigs on Neoxa, still solo mining Elite Team in the 3080s, still solo mining on the 3070 Ti's. I got the 20 series rig still on Dynex, still got that 3070 rig on Flux, and I did move the 3060 Ti's from mining Ergo on a Mining King spools, because it's been really dry there and haven't hit many blocks because there's not much hash right there. So I did move them back to Hero miners, just because it was weren't hitting blocks. The Radiant pool's been doing much better, but it does have more miners. So the Radiant is still on the Mining King's pools, but I did move my 3060 Ti's back to Hero miners for mining Ergo. And then what else we got? Still got the 2700 on Varus, and the 3900s and the 5900s are still mining RandomX on that NiceHash. My S19s are also on NiceHash as well. That has not changed because it's working out. So actually, I'll be taking my third payout, I betcha, from NiceHash, because I'm doing it at the end of the month, in the middle of the month, and just transferring the money to my wallet. The withdrawal fee is like 75, 80 cents, something like that. So it is not much at all. So that will be due on Saturday this week, I believe, because today is currently Sunday. I did mute Max Voltage's live stream. I've been kind of watching that and listening to that while watching football, because it's just a rainy, dreary day and don't really feel like doing a whole lot. It's one of those days. Could be doing some things around the house, but no motivation. Good day to just relax and watch football. And Max Voltage charity stream. So, as for now, that's where we stand. Like I said, just keep on plugging away and getting that master node up. Where's the iNodes? There it is. So, just a refresh, see if anything changed before we sign off. Doubt anything will. No. And I believe the 5% fee is up until the end, till the end of the month. That will change as well. Not sure where it's going to go to, but I guess time will tell. We'll find out. But either way, I mean, it doesn't really cost me anything to have them there. So if they do increase the fee, it is what it is. I just get a little bit less rewards. So, oh well. But I'm just going to keep doing it. So this 56 pending will eventually move into here at some point. So this says. Anyway, so hopefully just keep smashing some solo blocks, moving into the iNodes, and just increase my stake there and get to my master node as quick as I can. And I'm going to look for some other methods, like I said, to convert some other currencies into Neoxa, just to get there quicker. Because I have my bags at levels that I kind of want to keep them at for Ergo, and even Dynex. I might even start selling some Dynex and swapping that to Neoxa. And just to get that up to 1 million and get my own master node up and running, because it looks like currently it's probably making about $300 a month. So that's a whole lot better than some of the mining stuff. And depending on what happens with my power situation come November when my contract ends, I may have to turn a bunch of rigs off. So it'll be nice to have some alternative sources of income. So I mean, November is a pretty lofty goal to get to 1 million. So that's another 800 plus thousand Neoxa to mine and buy and swap around, but so I don't know if that will happen, but by the end of the year it won't be bad. It's only another month or sometime in the spring, but we'll figure it out. So until the next one, we'll catch you later.